Hey everyone, so I wanted to kind of do a Hot Wheels train kind of video. So having Trevor on staff now, Trevor's my first employee in my car business. He does all of my data entry for me. Amazing guy working for me who goes to St. Croix College. And I got to keep him busy, so I got to keep buying to keep him busy. Otherwise, he's not going to have anything to enter. So I've been buying stuff to enter in January. I'll be down in Toledo. And I just wanted to kind of highlight some of the cars that I've been buying in the last week. You're going to see the prices that I paid for them as well too. But I'm not that concerned about that because you know that I have to make a little bit of profit and it's kind of some slight margins on some of this stuff. So in Matchbox, I don't really like Matchbox that much. But these were too good to pass up because they're all brand new in the box. 1967, basically, the year I was born. So they're 55 years old. It's hard to find this stuff, especially at these pricing points. So I couldn't turn them down. I bought 5 from this auction company. That was that. Then I'm launching trains as well too. I've been having some fun down the basement because I've got a little train track set up on the floor down the basement, and the cat and I go and play trains. It's kind of weird at almost 57 years old to be sitting on the floor playing trains with the cat, but hey, that's okay too. It's hard to get up off the floor. I'm getting better at it the more I'm down there. So trains, they're just kind of fun. And now that I have economics, buying trains is a little bit more affordable because trains are expensive. And so you can see I bought some rolling stock. Buying 6 cars. If you were to open up the auction, you see that there's 6 rail cars in this auction, and only paid $16 for it. That's really good. I'll be able to make some money off of them. And then the cars stopped, rolling stock stopped, and then I bought all these powered trains. I've got the train track set up down the basement, so I'll be able to test them all, make sure they all run really well. And again, buying them at 22 bucks, 26 bucks, 35 bucks, it's all good. They're pretty darn cool. They're all in great shape. They got their foam here too, so if I end up shipping them, because Trevor's going to be entering these, and we're going to put them out on the Etsy channel and see how they do. Until I do it, I'm not going to know. So trains coming in. They'll also be set up out at OSA auctions. I bought an extra cabinet just the other day for $50 from an estate that I was in consulting with, and that cabinet then will go out to OSA, and I'll put the trains in there. And those folks out in the county will be buying trains. Trying to find some John Deere stuff for out in the county too, but that's tough. And then of course I won this group of cars. There's some Tamicas in here, and I've been making a market in Tamicas as well too. Some early Matchbox and some Tamicas. And then of course these semis. Some of this stuff will just go right back through the auction. I paid 26 bucks for the lot. A lot of cars in there to be able to spread that 26 bucks over. And then if I wait for this to reset, another little lot of cars for 22 bucks. These are all more modern Hot Wheels. They're, the thing that caught my attention was this 57 Chevy in there. And there's another one. These are $10 each on my Etsy channel. And then this chrome Corvette here was amazing too. There's some decent cars in here, so it'll be profitable. It'll meet my margin requirements. And it'll give Trevor something to do, so what the heck. Since I was buying trains anyway, having cars shipped, no big deal. And then if we scroll into the next page, there's like 7 or 8 pages I've been buying a lot lately. Scroll into the next page, wait for this to load. A little Volkswagen, pretty good shape. I wanted to win other stuff at that auction, but only won 1 lot. This was really, really amazing. 170 bucks for this. All kind of common Matchbox. Nothing serious here going on. That'll probably all be sent right back through the auction house again here at OSA auctions. But it was this page. This stuff was why it was $170. These are all Tamicas. Like I said, I've been making a market in Tamikas on my Etsy channel. I have people buying this stuff now. These are good, tough Tamikas. These were Tamica pocket cars. They were sold in the fancier department stores back in the day when I was a kid. And these are just in beautiful shape. You can tell just by the gloss on the photos and stuff like that. This station wagon, it's 20 bucks alone. This pickup truck, 22 bucks. This 22 bucks. Honda Civic, about $15. Some of these other cars are good $20 and $30 cars. That's how the 170 comes up. There's probably about $300 for the cars there. Something like that. So again, margins were there, so why not buy the lot? And I'll sell that little container thingy as well too. Going back and letting this load back again. Some cars in the package. They were $5. What the heck? If I'm already buying this, may as well have them send some extra cars for the poorer things in town. Then these two lots, these were funny too. There was another lot of more common cars that sold for more money than this. Couldn't believe this lot. I got a 68 Camaro. They're hard to find in any condition. This is actually, you might think it's not in that great a condition, but it's actually in pretty darn good shape. And it is antifreeze. Got a silhouette with a little bit of damage here on the front, or a little bit of paint peeling on the front but it's really, really nice. And then this Aqua Corvette or Eldorado, really, really nice car. 68 or 67, sorry, Sweet 16 Aqua Eldorado coming. Couldn't believe how cheap that lot went. That'll be a profitable lot. Waiting for the page to load again. And then this, again, I'm a market maker in this kind of stuff on my Etsy channel. This caught my attention because these are Johnny Lightning's, first year of issue Johnny Lightning's, 1967. And in 1967, they had a jeweler that they sent some cars to who painted them. Some were painted in the manufacturing facility and some were painted at the jeweler. The jeweler cars are really, really rare. They are really, really shiny, kind of like that. I'm not going to know until I get them, but it's also hard to find these with the glass. Most of the time the glass is not there. That is the turbine. Nice car. Won't know until I take a look at it on whether that's the overchrome. This purple car, again, has all the traits of being overchrome in the photos, has the nice sheen to it. We'll have to see. It does have the glass. It's a good thing. It's missing its tire. I can bend that axle back and put a new tire on there. That's not a problem. I got some tires down here in my desk. And of course, they pointed it out. It's nice of them. Good looking car. This is the Mako Corvette. It's not overchrome. Can tell you that right away. But it's nice. We'll see if that hood lays back down in there, if the hinge is broken, not sure. That's not as special as the other cars. But the reason for going in there was this car. This is the Ferrari Berlinetta. For one, it's a Ferrari Berlinetta, so it always sells really, really well. It is the opening door model as well too. Ching, ching, ching. And this may actually be overchrome. If it is, it's a 200. You know, I price them pretty conservatively. If it is, this condition is 200 bucks, and it'll sell fast. It'll find a new home someplace. So we'll see when I get it. There's a couple of ways to get your magnifying glass out. It also has a couple of spots here on the, so I'll be able to get my magnifying glass out and be able to see what's underneath here. You'll also be able to see through the paint to the chrome underneath, but it could possibly be an overchrome car. Going to pay a little bit of attention to that, and that was a cheap lot as well too. You know, we're going to do some box openings when we get all these things too. This was interesting, 12 bucks. So this simply said display cases with police cars. Now I use the display cases for, I put all my Hot Wheels cars as I process them. I put them in the upside of this. It's just easier to haul them around. And I needed some, so it's like, oh good, I can buy display cases for 12 bucks. But then look what else was in there. Police cars. So I'll be able to sell the police cars at the shop too. And police cars sell really, really well. These are some really awesome police cars. So they're going to be coming as well too. Oh, it's $12. Can't beat that deal. Everybody was asleep at the wheel. Then here is the Hot Wheels made dragsters. They sell for about $22 a piece. This lot I won for $10, so again my margins are there. This was interesting because this I paid some money for, but a lot of this is just going to go right back through the auction house. However, there's a couple of different things. The very first thing you'll notice is the Sweet 16. Red, Sweet 16. Red is a tough color in Sweet 16s. That's probably $125 right there. You'll notice, okay, yeah, there's this chrome anniversary car here. That's good. You have the, the iced tea here. I forget if it's iced tea, it's just missing its roof. The green Rockbuster here. Okay, good. All good. Nice tampos, all that stuff. Nothing else serious. All these cars just go right back through the auction houses again. This MG is kind of cool. But you'll notice this red car here. This is the Volkswagen. This is a Dune something or other. I forget what it's called. But you'll notice this little strip of white right here. That is Real Rider's white wheels. That's a $30 car. So I got a $200 car. I got $5 car, $5 car, $5 car, and a $20 car in this lot. And I've got a guy by the name of Trevor who likes entering all this stuff. So that was a good lot to buy too. Be nice and profitable. Thank you, Trevor. Then moving on, this was just a little lot. I don't know why I bought that. That was silly. This one here was this was $160 US. Yeah, okay, I might be crazy, but I knew what I had here. So what the heck? This was amazing. So again, a Bronco, full-size Bronco, these sell really, really well. That's about $15, $20, depending upon condition when I get it. This is about $10. This is, I forget what they call it. It's a little bit more modern, but they're really, really hard to find, especially this one with these colorations, this color combination and all that stuff. That's probably $20 on itself. And then I've got the Cats version of the van, which is exceptionally hard to find. Massive challenge to find them. I bid on 2 of them this past week and I won this one. I went up for it. I figured that this is worth $100 at least. And so that, that justified what I paid for this whole lot of cars. As we get into the center, the Corvette, okay, yeah, it might be nice enough, but it's probably not. It's probably just a $3 car, $3 car, $3 car. Probably a $3 car as well too, but then notice how this has got the Real Rider gray wheels. That's a $20 car. This has got Real Rider gray wheels. That's a $15 car. This is about a $10 car. This is about a $12 car, but then you've got the Scene Machines racing team, and you can see just in the corner here, you can see the raised viewing section of this truck. This truck is a $25, $30 truck, so all told, the money was there. I'm not going to make as much profit off of it, but I'll finally have a Ringling Brothers or a Cats version of this truck. And that truck going into my Etsy page will get people to buy other cars too with it. So it's all good. I have a lot of investors that are looking for specific cars, and they're going to be very, very happy to see that truck. This lot, again, just a collection of a mixture of Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and the reason I bought this was because of the blue Hot Bird. That's a $40 car, especially with the paint up here, looking pretty darn good. A couple other cars in there, $5 cars, $3 cars, all that stuff's good. This is a Tamica. Again, this is probably a $10 to $12, $15 car. This is probably a $10 car, depending upon condition when it comes in. It was only a $30 lot, so what the heck, I'll buy them all. And I sell the case for about $6 in my shop, so that's all good. Again, since I've got the market for it, I can do this stuff now, so it's a lot of fun. This lot was less than $50, and it's a lot of, unfortunately, it's a lot of Matchbox cars, which I'm not a huge fan of. There's some Hot Wheels in here as well too. Nothing serious, just cars. And a lot of this will just go right back through the auction house. But the reason for this is the Cooter pickup truck from the Dukes of Hazzard and the Daisy Duke Jeep. I sell those really, really well. Not a whole lot there, but what the heck, you know, it was 30 bucks. I sell the case alone. The green Jeep is a little bit tougher as well too. Oh, the other reason for buying this was the gold hot heap, or not hot heap, but hot bird. This is a little bit less, but the gold is tougher. And so that's the reason for buying that lot as well too. Haven't had a gold in a long time, and I've got a couple of them coming in now. Of course, having the orange Vega in there is just a nice little added plus. Don't know what that's going to be worth. It's in pretty sad shape. Depends upon what it looks like when it actually comes in. So, and all that. But it's a $9 car at the very least, because it is a red line and it is the Vega orange, and there'll be demand for it. This lot came up $115 here in Canada, so this is getting shipped to me here in Canada. Matchbox in the center, and the two olive Corvettes coming up, and the olive Corvettes were really, really nice. They had a really nice sheen to them. Those are going to be really nice. Sell really, really well. 1967 again, first year of the Hot Wheels Redlines and Corvettes. Did you know that the Corvette actually came out before the actual Corvette came out? And Chevrolet was getting ready to sue Hot Wheels, but decided not to, because of all of the advertising that having the Corvette out did. Again, a really nice green 68 Sweet 16 Eldorado coming in, and a really nice red Firebird coming in. This car, no big deal. Thanks for letting me shoot these videos. This is fun. It's kind of fun to go through and just show you what's coming in. Copper, Mantis, blue, Python, and gold twin mill. Oh, really nice. Looking forward to those. More common cars, a little bit less expensive, and they will sell really, really well. Again, I've got a guy that likes to buy from me purple cars. So what did I do? I bought some purple cars. These are the silhouettes. You know, a little typical case where this is I forget what this is called off the top of my head. It's late, and this purple is probably a little bit nicer than this purple car is, and I know for sure that one of the purple cars will sell. They are Hong Kong cars too, so the purple cars are actually $100 a piece on the Hong Kong editions of them. They're discounted a little bit because of paint wear and stuff, but they're still probably $70 cars a piece. And then this was just an added little bonus. This was cheap. The Chrome Mustang, I sell these all day long. That's probably a $70 car on its own. And then, of course, having the early, I forget what they call this off the top of my head too, but it does have the little crossbones, and it's got the pointy top. This is the early one. And it's probably $15, $20, so couldn't beat that. My margins are going to be there. Woohoo! Snap it up, buy it. Have Trevor list it, keeps him busy, and I make some profit. He makes some profit. Everybody's really, really happy with that. This lot here was just a lot that on the surface didn't look like a whole lot. If I go in here, and I'm going to just kind of show you both the front and the backs of the photos, and then I'll tell you why this was a screaming awesome buy. If you haven't caught it yet, you're going to learn. So we've got a Tamika up here. We've got something turned around up there that's pretty shiny. Not sure. We've got, you know, the hightail hauler. We've got a race car, a drag strip car. That's probably the white. I sell those for $10 a piece. We've got the A-Team truck. I sell those for $10 a piece. And then we've got some potential red lines here. We've got the Monte Carlo and the Trinos. No big deal there. They could be $9 cars. We'll see when it comes in. Tamika, I like Tamikas. Have a market for Tamikas. And the Tamika Toyota will do really well. But the reason for buying this lot wasn't that. What was it, you might ask? What did you miss? You missed this. This is the Deodra from Hot Wheels 1967 68, I'm sorry, Sweet 16 Deodora. It doesn't have its surfboards here, but it is blue. It's not a painted blue, that's a blue. So then, you got to know this stuff when you do this business, but we come over here into here, into here, into here, into here, into here, Deodora. I usually always miss Deodora. There it is, Deora. Sorry, I call it Deodora. But what do you see? Okay, aqua. It's definitely not aqua. Purple, definitely not purple. Antifreeze, not antifreeze. Gold, red, green, lime, blue. Hey, blue. It's on the list. What's blue worth? Blue US. It's a US car. The glass was clear. 17. It's one of the preeminent rarest of the early Matchbox cars. 17. What's the 17 actually physically worth? Come down here to the price guide, 17. If it was mint, it's worth $600. 17, $600. It's not mint. I'm going to put some, I probably don't have original surfboards for it. I'll probably put some reproduction surfboards on it. But that car in that condition is probably a 25 or 30% car on a 17. So that's probably $100 to $140 in that condition. I paid $35 for the lot. Just because I know this stuff. Pay attention to it. And Trevor can have some fun with some of these cars. You know, like this Bronco, that'll go over to Trevor too. Some of the Tamicas on the back side will go to Trevor. That'll keep Trevor busy as well too. Really good margins there on that purchase. In retail, it's all about the margins and how fast you can turn them. This lot here was just $5. Nothing serious going on here. Possible redline, possible Tamica, and a Matchbox. Nothing going on there. Oh, but there was something else. Slot cars. Now these are the bigger slot cars, but these are still slot cars. There's 3 of them here. And I sell these to a guy who buys them wholesale, no matter what slot car they are. He buys them for $20 a piece, so I got $60 coming, and I paid $5 for the lot. Woohoo! Can't beat that deal. Buy them all the time. Just close my eyes and go. Again, since I built this business up, here there was a coin. I've got a guy that comes into my shop at Holland Consignments. I've got my coin shop there. I've got a guy that comes in and buys all that. You know, Barry Goldwater, a pin, a political pin. Okay. This might be gold. Won't know until I see it. This probably is not gold. They did make gold back in the day, but this one's probably not. And a couple of safety pins, some kind of, it looks like a knife or something. I can always use that. But I bought it because of this. This is a Buffalo nickel, like, it's a great big, it's not a nickel, but it's a great big one. And I've got a guy that comes into my shop and buys all my Buffalo nickels. Every time I put them in the shop, they're there for about a week and they're sold. He'll love this. He'll buy that. That's probably worth $10 to $15 to him. Bought the lot for $3. So just because that was there, I got to keep people happy as well too. And that's why I bought that lot. Again, because I've got Trevor, just a good lot of cars coming in. There's some Mustangs here, Roger Dodger and the Black Mustang. There's Scene Machines. There's some good trucks in here. There's some gold, chrome, 2 of them, potential redlines. And then this green van here, that if it is olive, it's the most expensive van on the planet. We'll see. Chances are it's not olive. I've never had an olive, but I keep trying. You never know when they're going to pop up. Today might be my lucky day. Again, a lot of cars for, again, gold Camaro, or I'm sorry, gold TA, gold Corvette, even though it's a little bit worse, gold Jaguar, gold Ferrari. This could be the soft-tired Ferrari. There's just some good cars in here. Again, another black Trans Am. This could be a red line, and the blue again too. the Dukes of Hazzard car. Just some good cars here. Paid 60 bucks for the lot. That'll keep, I'll process that down, and that'll be good inventory. This is kind of fun. 45 bucks for this lot. All red lines. You got the Ferrari out here. Now it is all smashed up, but that still is $10. This is $10. This is $10. This is $10. They're like $9.95 is what I put them in my shop for. This is probably the antifreeze Diora. Purple car again. White. This is missing its little, but I've got them in stock. And the Mustang. Mustang is the toughest one. In the Mustangs, it's a little bit beat up, but it still will sell well. This is probably a $9.90, basically about $9.95, other than a few good ones here that are worth a little bit more. And you couldn't go wrong if you think $9, buy all these cars, and it was only 45 bucks for the lot. Woohoo! Profitability time, because of how I've built it up over time. That's why time in business is always good. An olive Chaparral 69 white. This was just so nice. I paid a little bit up for it, but it was nice. I like buying nice early redline Hot Wheels. Let's wait for the next page here. The Grasshopper. Another Aqua Camaro. It does have missing its strip here, but those strips broke off very easily. And then I want some airplanes, again, because I've got Trevor and because I built it up. My airplanes sell for about $8 a car, $8 an airplane. There's 5 or 6 in a lot, and I want them for $5. What the heck, that's going to be really profitable. This lot I paid $110 for. You're going to sit there and say, what the heck? Look at all this junk that's in here. So on the surface, junk, you know, but you got to look at it closer. This is 68 Hot Wheels. That's the Cougar. This is 68 Hot Wheels. That's the Corvette. This is 71 Hot Wheels. That's the What For, I think it is called. It's the first one I've ever had. First one I've ever had. This is a $100 car. It's the purple, which I got a guy that buys my purples. T-Bird 67 or 68, I'm sorry. This is missing its black roof. This is a Diora. You can tell just by looking at it. Don't know what color it is. And the Matchbox cars aren't worth anything. This might be worth a couple bucks. On to page 2 with this one, though. We get in the middle of it. This is 68 Hot Wheels, Sweet 16. It's missing some tires, but I got some tires for it. This condition dependent upon this, don't know. This is Noodlehead, 1971. This is the low-rise Volkswagen van. This is probably worth about $8-9 bucks. Iced tea without its roof again. Mustang. Red. It looks like a red Mustang. Not sure until I get it. You know, the wheels I can bend it back, but Mustang. Red Mustang. Always kind of nice. Find things upside down, you know what they are. Again, here, because I've been doing this for so long, this is that Mustang. Go over here, we've got a 68 missing its back end. Okay, fine. This is the 71 Sugar Caddy. It's all smashed up. Unfortunately, it's not worth anything. It looks like it's a beautiful car other than the damage. Again, another Corvette. Missing a tire, but I can put a tire on there. That's easy. 68 Corvette. Looks like it's red. Don't know for sure the color. This is the yellow 71. I just sold one. It's the second one I've ever had in really good shape. This back black piece here without any wear through it. Can't wait to get that car. It's probably a $125 car. This is the male letter something or other. And then again a red Eldorado. I like the Eldorados from 68. It's one of my favorites. Good lot. $110. Goodbye. Lots of money to be made on that one. It's because I have it all set up now. And I've got a guy by the name of Trevor. Then as you get into some of these other, this lot here said no shipping, and I begged her. I said, please, 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 can I get shipping? Absolutely, yes, Brian, you're so nice. I'm going to go ahead and ship to you. So these were $3. This is the Redlines 77, 76 Really, really nice tempo, everything, all that stuff's all good. Couldn't believe nobody was in there bidding on any of this stuff, and I was all over it because I got a guy by the name of Trevor. This lot, no big deal. Just some common cars there, common cars there. Bronco. Ah, this lot. Paid 42 for this. Look what's here. The Bronco, that's at least 10. Really nice. Might be a little bit more. The Fire Eater, really nice. Sell those all the time. A lot of people collect them, but look at that. We've got the State Police, near mint, Redline. That was a good purchase. And then this Chrome truck. Chrome's very, very difficult. This looked beautiful to me. I needed to buy it. That's going to be a really good inventory for my clients as well too. And if we keep going on here, yeah, $27 billion worth of inventory, that would be good. Common car, pretty common there. Oh, wait a second, hang on. Yeah, pretty common there. This lot was 11 bucks. What a deal. So we've got the A-Team kind of van. It's not really called the A-Team van. Mint condition with the gray wheels. That's probably 30 bucks. And then we've also got, let's find it here. See if we can't get a good picture of it. The Redlines, this is probably 40 bucks in really nice shape as well too. Really nice chrome. That was a good deal. So all this stuff's going to be coming into my Etsy store. It's going to be processed by Trevor. If there's something in this video that you would like, all you have to do is email me or call me, text me, send me smoke signals. Call me through at my telephone number here at 519-995-6145, 519-995-6145. And you too could own these magnificent vehicles that I'm going through on this video. This is my hobby, by the way. You guys that are watching this for the first time might think I'm the weirdest whacked out guy on the planet. It's my hobby, but it has become a profit center as well too. Just because everything I do, I end up making money off of. I can't help it. It's how my brain works. Ferrari Testarossa, I got a guy that comes into my shop, buys all my Ferraris. But you'll notice here, this is the white wheel, 30 bucks. Rail Riders, Jeep, really, really nice Tampos, the yellow Ranger rig, and the racing team. What a deal. No red lines there, but really good profitable cars. And I paid $5 for the lot. Because I called her and I asked her, would you please ship? And I even said to her when I was talking to her, she laughed at me. I said, if you would like to go out to lunch, then just send me the bill. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and add it all in, because I want them all. I ended up winning them all, so that's good. Because it's going to be some really good inventory for Trevor. Just going through to get some highlights here to see if there's anything else to highlight for you guys who are otherwise watching this video, and you're kind of following along with the magnification too. Letter getter, that's $20 now. Some really good cars, just in really nice shape. I think this is a red line too. Let me go in and see. Yes, it is. So this lot, paid $3 for it. Cal Customs, that's cool. 3-window 34, Cal Customs. Those do really well, but this is a Redline Paramedic in really, really nice shape. Couldn't beat that deal. Wouldn't you buy it all day long too for $5? I think you would. And some just other base, oh, ding, ding, ding. $3 for this lot. You know, that's mint, so that'll do really well. But the reason for buying this lot was that truck. That's a $30, $35 truck as well too, with the white wheel, real riders, really, really tough. Might even be a little bit more than that. Buy that all day long. Just because I've got a guy by the name of Trevor as well too. Have I said that I've got a guy by the name of Trevor now? I'm so glad to have my first employee. It's so exciting to have my first employee. This lot I paid $130 for. It's just all really nice, early Matchbox. Gag me with a spoon. Can't stand Matchbox. But I figured that I got to keep Trevor working as well too. And his dad likes Matchboxes. He might just come in and buy the whole darn lot from me. There is this one potential red line, the 34 doozy. Might be a red line because all the rest of the stuff is all old. And I, sell the cases in my shop for $7 a piece. So what the heck? Why not? Didn't really need it. Don't really want it, but I'm buying it anyway. $8.50, no big deal there. All this stuff's all coming in, by the way, too. If there's anything in this video that you see that you would like for yourself, just give me a jingle, 519-995-6145, or send me a text. Again, some Ertl. I bought it because of this. This is a $40 International Scout. I paid $5.55 for the lot. That'll work really well on my Etsy channel, which is Windsor Diecast. If you would like to go out and see my inventory, you can go out onto Windsor Diecast on Etsy and see all this inventory. This lot was $50. It has the Redline Fire Chief, and it has the Redline Chrome Barracuda. The Barracuda alone is probably $70, and the Fire Chief's probably $45, $50. So again, margins were there. Why not buy it? This is missing its tire. This is the Mustang Chrome. But the reason for buying this was the Sugar Caddy, the blue Sugar Caddy, really, really nice. That's an 80% car. That's probably $100 on its own or more. I won't know until I get it. The wheels have really nice chrome on them. I am coming into about 40 minutes. I'm 36 minutes. So when I get to 40 minutes, I'll probably cut this off. This was $50. Mustang, 68, Sweet 16 with the pin. The pin alone is about $15. And the Mustang, of course, goes along with it. It's the gold with the brown interior. Nice wheels. This will sell well. I buy Mustangs whenever I can find them. And that wasn't too bad of a price, $50. Margins are going to be a little bit tighter on that one, but I make up for it on things like this. This was $92. Again, really nice. This has got the deep dish wheel on it from '67. This is the Firebird US car, white interior. Does not look like it has any lines, door lines, but just really, really nice condition. Couldn't turn that one down. Can't wait to get it. Brown, again, I'm a sucker for Eldorados. Brown Eldorado, stunningly beautiful. I think you would concur. Stunningly beautiful brown Eldorado. $92. Had to buy that. Didn't have a choice because I got a guy by the name of Trevor. And this lot was $50, just general cars again in here. A lot of scrappers in here, nothing too serious. This caught my attention, this caught my attention, these two caught my attention, and this caught my attention. Don't know until I get it processed. This also has a white hub. It's not that expensive. That's about a $10 car. So some $10 cars in there. The smash 'em ups are coming into favor now. More people are collecting them, or crack ups they're called. So what the heck? Trevor. Keeps him busy. Gives him something to do in January. When it's snowing out, he'll be working at home in front of his computer entering my cars. These, I did not win the Ferrari, unfortunately, but I did win the purple 71 Open Fire, and I didn't win the Jet Threat, tried to, but I did win the Demon. These cars, I don't really typically do this, but what the heck, they were in. This is the 53 Corvette Bel Air model. This is a 118 Dodge pickup truck. It's pretty darn cool. Still in the package. The Volkswagen, anything Volkswagen does well in the shop. The packaged up model of the Impala. This is all coming out of Texas, I think it is. Wait for the page to load. Cavalier, I've always been kind of a sucker for the 80s Chevys. These are the promos. What the heck, but this was kind of the highlight. In the package, laser wheels from Matchbox. These were really, really rare. They're probably $25 to $30 a car in the package. The Trans Am, two of them, Corvette, with the laser wheels, um, which was a specialized edition, and they are money. Bought them for 20 bucks. Couldn't beat that. $5 a piece, knowing that they're worth $20 to $25 to $30. Once I get them, I'll probably process them. They are in the package, so they're worth a little bit more. This was only 8 bucks. These are the Ertl Dick Tracy cars in the package. That will be, again, something just to go out onto Etsy, and Trevor will have something to do. Again, a Corvette. Another 57 Chevy model in the package. Another 57. It's winter time. People will be coming into the shops looking for models. These I really like. These are the masterpieces. They're already all built. These were cool. These are the minis. Snap fit assembly, 1971. From 1971, 8 bucks. I mean, you never see this stuff. And it's like, oh, sign me up for that beast. Again, another mini in the package. This is the Lindbergh Corvette. Five bucks. That's easily 25, 30 bucks. It's so rare to find them, even in the box. The box art alone is really, really cool, let alone the car inside. The mini, again, I paid 25 bucks for this one, but it is the Mini Lindy, and it's the Camaro SS 67. Without the window there, 67. Car number 9 in the box. You just never see this stuff. It's unfathomable. Some of the rarest stuff. Again, Mini Lindy, Corvette, Impala, Corvette, 427 Roadster. That'll go well in the shop. These I couldn't turn down either. 4 bucks for these 3. These sell for $30 a piece because they're the 20th anniversary collector cars from Hot Wheels, new in the package. Couldn't turn them down. Sign me up. Some airplanes again, and something else there. Some Indy 500 cars from Matchbox. It's going a little long, but well, I'm having some fun here. This is kind of relaxing for me. And everybody and their brother is going to end up watching this video all the way to the end. So what the heck? I need the viewership because I'm rebuilding the channel. Again, some Matchbox. What caught my attention here was the Unimog. That's the Superfast. The Superfast Scout car, okay, fine. This is in good shape. This is a couple bucks. This might be in decent enough shape to qualify for okay cars. This might be super fast. This, of course, is the Johnny Lightning. But the reason for buying it, of course, was the red Mustang. Buy them all day long. Whenever you can find red Mustangs, just buy them. And then there's some extra stuff in there. And I paid $17.50 for the lot. What the heck? Sign me up. Again, just an easy thing. This business got started because the money in the real estate business was piling up in the corner during COVID, and I couldn't get any return for money. Now I can get 6% return on my money, and that's not a bad return. This lot was 4 bucks. Again, sign me up all day long. This race car will do really, really well, but we had a red line, either yellow, probably yellow. I'll know better when I get it. I don't think it's gold. Redline Hot Heat, 1968. This, of course, has got a K on it, so it's not really worth anything. This is worth a couple bucks. And then this is a Tamika. And again, I make a market in Tamika. This could be a Redline, not sure. So we'll see what happens when I get this. And of course, this is a decent car too. That's Ertl, the Camaro with the full bird on the hood, looks like. Yeah, sign me up. That's a good one. 4 bucks all day long. Really great margins. Then you get into this lot and you're like, okay, these are Play Art Camaro, 68 Camaro. That's $10, $15. Play Art, this is Matchbox, Play Art. And Matchbox, that's probably nothing. This, if it's a red line, could be a hell of a lot of money. Don't know until I get it. This is probably not the soft-sided tires. The BMW, okay, that's $5 probably. I'm not sure exactly what this is. That could be a slot car. If that's a slot car, I sell them all day long in my shop to a guy who comes in and buys them all from me. Sight unseen, just comes in with $20 bills and buys as many of them as I can find. I sell them for 20 bucks just because I don't know whether they work or not. With the trains, I run the trains, but I don't have a slot car track, so I just sell them for 20 bucks whenever I can find them. This lot was 35 bucks. Wasn't a whole lot in there, but it was like, okay, fine, sign me up. That's good. Early Matchbox, super fast, not early, but super fasts. Okay, fine. Gives Trevor something to do again too. They're probably $5 cars out of my Etsy channel. And some coins. Oh, I got these coming in too. These were interesting. Um, German marks, because I do coins in my shop at Holland Consignments as well too. I got a lot of silver in. If you're looking for silver, I got a lot in. But these were early German notes, and I just was attracted to them. They just, they're folded and stuff, but $7. I'm like, okay, I don't know what they're worth. It's really rare to find any currency. This is 1915, 20 marks. Yes, it's been folded. Yes, it's not in the greatest of shape. There's some tears and stuff too, but $3. How can you go wrong? I don't think I'm going wrong by doing it at $3. So, put them in my shop. I got the clear folders for them, and somebody will come in from Germany and say, oh, Achtung, and buy them all for $10, $15 a piece. Again, 100 marks, 1920, Germany. How often do you see this stuff? You never see this stuff. So I was like, $3 Canadian? Sign me up. I'll ship it right to my house. 25 pfennigs, numbered and all that stuff. This is 1920. And look at the back too. I mean, the back's pretty darn cool too. It's got this little lady sitting here doing something in German. Maybe that's a recipe for muffins or something. That would be good. I like muffins. One thing I end up cooking. Again, German mark. Just really cool artwork too. 75 pfennigs. Just nice. And it's not, this is the real stuff. It's not fake stuff. This is the real stuff. Of course, when you get it, you touch it, you'll know. It's all good. 25 pfennigs. What the heck? 75 pfennigs. Yeah, it's got a little slip out of here. But just stunningly beautiful. The coloration just alone caught my attention, and that was $2. I mean, how can you go wrong? $2. Don't know. Maybe they're worth $100 a piece. I don't know. I don't know that. It's not within my wheelhouse. Again, some just regular cars. Regular cars. The one thing that I'm a sucker for, I collect them. I put them up here on my shelf because my dad had an auto parts and paint store, and I just think they're the coolest of things, especially the ones that have all the rust on them and stuff. Of course, I've got some new in the package ones as well too. It's the one thing I do collect that I don't sell is the Napa auto parts cars. And so when I see them, it just reminds me of growing up and having the auto parts store, and I'm like, oh, I can't turn them down. Just like Snuffleupagus, if I could ever find another Snuffleupagus, I would buy another Snuffleupagus sight unseen for whatever they wanted for it. Didn't matter. $27. And that just goes right up on my shelf somehow, or I'm going to have to add some more shelving to continue keep buying more of them. I wash them when they first come in, make sure the spiders aren't in them and stuff, and then they go up on a shelf. I just think they're pretty darn cool. They remind me of growing up, which is what this business is all about as well too. And then some other cars. This is just some early or not early, but just some good Matchbox cars. $5-10 a car. Again, in really good shape. Good inventory cars. Trevor. Some cars in the package. I bring these into the shop. This was $30. They're all the numbered cars. I'll go through them, see if there's any differences and stuff, and sell them for $5-6 a piece. Again, margins, they're good. More package cars, again, numbered cars. This was just a little bit of the tougher cars, only one side. the tougher race cars from Hot Wheels. You know, this one's probably, it's got the gold wheels, it's probably 10. This is the silver wheel, that's probably 20. This is probably 7. And all the rest of these cars are 9 to 10, depending upon what they are. This is about $10 car. So that, you know, again, it'll just be Trevor cars. There's not a lot of margin in this one. I paid $60 for that package. There'll still be some margin in there. And I was really setting it up to buy other stuff. So this package was pretty darn cool. Again, if you see any of these cars that you need for your collection, we've got the white Ranger rig. We've got the 2 semis. Just really nice. This is a specialized car. I want to say Kellogg's. Just couldn't turn it down. Really nice, good inventory cars. And then this is the highlight, because there's actually two highlights here. This is the highlight. There's 3 highlights. Actually, kind of 4. Because it's got the wood grain trim, and the wood grain trim is the rarer one of these. That's probably $20. That's the High Raker series. The wheels here go up and down. This is either the Kel Customs. I'll know more when I see it, because I couldn't find it in the catalog. This is the chrome, again, chrome car. The chrome ones are very, very hard to find. And the Flame Out series and stuff like that, that's all good. But then the really nice orange camper up here. That's a $20 truck right away. You can tell that just by looking at it. And this is probably a $10 truck. This is the anniversary gold delivery van with the rib side. So it's like, oh, okay, good. Again, sign me up. Paid a little bit up for that, $60, but it was worth it, I felt, to have some good inventory cars for the Etsy shop. And then again, this lot, again, just more good cars. Nothing serious, just good cars. To add to the inventory of the Etsy shop. We are coming into 52 minutes. This lot was nice. This is the black wall and the red line. So I'll probably sell them as a matched pair as well too, just like what they did there. Go ahead and turn it down. It's like, yeah, 57s. Alive 55s they were actually called. They're 55 Chevys. Alive 55 there. Again, some other cars, the orange with the pin heavyweights wrecker coming in. Not here yet. On its way. Aqua. Purple. How nice this purple was. Couldn't turn it down. Purple Python with the black roof. Just really, really nice. Of course, there's a little bit of dust here. I'll get all that stuff off. Clean it all up. Make it look nice. Good wheels on that. Liked it. Buy it. 68. Again, you can't go wrong. 68 Hot Wheels. Sweet 16. Beautiful aqua. Sweet 16. Hot Heap. With the goldish brown interior. Those are harder to find. You don't see them. And then the other thing you're also looking for when you look at Hot Heaps, if we can get a picture of it. Nope, there's no picture of it, but you're looking at the front end to see if there's exposed shocks. It doesn't look like this is the exposed shock model. Again, just really, really nice. Very sharp base. Really nice car. Liked it. Inventory. It'll sell fast. And then this rare car. 67 Hot Wheels, purple, without the black roof, T-Bird, dusty. It does have some sticker residue, and I've got a tire for it. Not a problem. That's probably a $125 car there. Couldn't turn it down, bought it for $55. So, ooh, sign me up for that one. I know my margins are there. Try to make 100% margin on most of what I do, because I discount down cars as well too, which eats into my margin that I've already received and already processed. Those are done, those are done, those are done, and I think I'm now caught up with cars that are coming in. Of course, we'll do box openings for all of this stuff as well too. Oh, that car I've got here now too. That'll go into my shop. Some 118s I've got that I've already placed into the shop. I think I've got, oh, this one, this lot. This I don't have yet. It's coming, it's on its way. This lot was just stunningly beautiful. So here we've got a purple heavy Chevy, redline Hot Wheels. We've got a Tamica. We've got Play Art. We've got some Tamica. We've got some Matchbox. We've got some Play Art in this box. So this box, the heavy Chevy, purple, $100 car. This box, we've got some Hubleys, we got some Hot Wheels, got some Matchbox, a little bit beat up kind of thing. We got some better Matchbox as well too, or some better Hot Wheels as well too. We've got a copper TNT bird. If I go on to the next photo here, there's that purple. These I sell for 20. This is probably 20. Van, really nice van. That's 20. But the TNT bird, copper, because I didn't make a brown one. It does, or at least my catalog doesn't show a brown one. It looks brown, but it might be a toned copper. Again, the Play Art Rolls Royce, Tamica, Hot Bird with the paint, Tamica, a yellow Cadillac Eldorado. I'm a sucker for them. Love them. And there was something else here too that had caught my attention. They of course pick up all the wrong cars out of the box. It's like, yeah, they know nothing about the cars. There's a better picture of that purple heavy Chevy. It's graded out at least 40%, if not 50%. It's not a 60% car, I don't think. That's going to be a really good car for inventory. Again, I had a max bid of 130 on it, and they sold it to me for 79. Thank you very much. And shipping was not available, but I called them and said, would you please? And they said, sure, of course. And I've done business with Two Pick and Chicks before, so I called them up and I said, it's Brian. Hey, of course, Brian will ship you whatever you want. So that's on its way. And I think that's it for the one that's on its way. Let's go into today's purchases as well too, since I've already captured you for 57 minutes. What the heck? We may as well go for the whole hour. Again, a doozy coming in, redline doozy. The first redline doozy I've ever had. This was stunningly beautiful. This is, again, the heavy Chevy red. Red is the tougher of, there's a green one and a red one. The chrome cars are really tough. This is the first one I've ever had. Looking forward to that coming in. Stunningly beautiful car. Yeah, Tampo's got a little bit of wear here from, fingerprints and stuff like that, but that's a really good car. That'll sell well. My clients will be lining up for that. That'll, as soon as it hits. Trevor, orange again on the Bronco, Baja Bronco, will do really well. Orange is the tough color. Got that for a song. It is a redline that will do really well. That's in actually pretty good shape. That's about 80% probably there. Just looking at it. Again, I'm different because I grade the cars. That's what, and everybody, when they get the car, they're like, oh my God, Brian, that car was so nice. Again, redline, that's a cheap car. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. It's not expensive, $10, $15, $12, something like that. This car, again, was really nice, redline. This is technically a $55, $60 car or more. It depends upon how much this is wore out, the high point of the car. Obviously, the windshield is all good. Looking forward to getting this car. That it would be the first one I've ever had. Again, first one. Two snake and I forget what this one's called, but with the stickers. It's really hard to find them with the stickers. A lot of people took the stickers off, and I'll probably sell them as a match pair as well too for my margins. And they'll fly off the shelf. I got a match pair of them already in inventory as well too. Orange, custom fleet side, 67 or 68 Hot Wheels, just in really nice shape. Liked it, bought it, really nice base. You'll notice that there's a metal here. You'll notice this one's just barely hanging in there. These support the suspension. So I have little tools, little tools that I go in there and pull this back out. That'll re-support it again as well too. So it'll need a little bit of time, but just a really, really nice base. The base caught my attention. I said I gotta have that car. So I bought it. Again, 68 Hot Wheels, tough to find. Um, Nothing really special there. And then the cars that I'm bidding on going forward, there's like 75 pages of them. There's some coins coming up. There's just all kinds of stuff. But wanted to show you this last, and I'm going to put this in at the end. We're at the 1 hour mark, and if you watched it this far, then hey, you can always go in and bid against me. There is this lot that I am bidding on. Do you see it? Do you see it? So let's go ahead and look at the photos. So here, okay, it's missing its gun. We've got the Jeep over here that goes with the trailer. Okay, that's $20. So okay, check, check. We've got this, that's probably $5, $6, depending upon what its condition is, might be a little bit more. No big deal with any of this stuff. No big deal with any of this stuff. We've got the set here. We've got the Bluebird with some paint design here. Okay, that's $20. We've got the green or the red Matchbox Volkswagen. Those always sell well. Okay, good, good, good. Check, check, check. We've got this older Matchbox with the orange and the hook. I'm sure the hook's there. At least I hope the hook's there. And up here we've got a $20 car. We've got the Charlie Brown Tamika. We've got a Play Art truck. That's not really anything there. We've got a chrome car, but unfortunately that's nothing there. This is just parts car. That's $5. We've got the Lime, or yeah, probably Lime, Heavyweights Wrecker, but it's missing its little hook here. We might be able to find another hook. We've got a Rockbuster Chrome in pretty good shape. We've got a parts car for the Barracuda. We've got a parts car really for the Redline Chrome Poison Pinto. We've got a kind of a parts car there. Parts car up here. This might be worth a little bit. This is the later one because it doesn't have the pointy. We've got the moving truck. That's probably 50-55. We've got the super fast concrete truck. I'm getting very tired here. We've covered off pretty much what's there on that photo. We still haven't got there, but it's in this photo. So here again, you know, Tamika, nothing there. It's pretty well wore out. We've got the Shell advertising trucks always do well. That is the Shell probably Play Art. Again, pieces. This Toyota is really kind of cool. Don't know exactly what that is, but that's going to sell well in the shops. It's kind of cool. We've got the red truck. We've got a white Chaparral. We've got this white Mustang that'll sell really well because it's in really good shape. The plow truck, okay, great, fine. The super fast Volkswagen, the super fast, okay, fine, check. We've got this car looks like it's the old purple Matchbox. It's all smashed up. This is probably a red line as well too, but we're getting there. We've got a chrome red line race car. We've got the Starsky and Hutch car, not in very good shape though, probably. But the reason for this whole lot is right here. The orange show off. Now, when we look at the orange show off, we blow it up, we notice that we've got some problems with it because they are known as crumblers in the business. We do have a little bit of whatever's going on here into here, but it is an orange show off. And the Toyota is pretty darn cool. It is an orange show off. It is an orange show off. So again, we go back to our 73 because it's orange. Go back to our price guide for an orange 73 show off. What do we have? Again, once you do this long enough, it becomes easier and easier and easier to show off. 1973, the casting number is 6982, produced in Hong Kong. For this reissue, the transparent hood was removed. No decals were included because, remember, this was called the bifocal before. The name was changed on the chassis as well as sorted interior colors. Okay, so we've got dark blue, lime, pink, dark green, light yellow, light blue, light green, orange, plum, red, and dark yellow. Orange. Orange. Is a confirmed color? Okay. What's an orange worth? Orange, 4 up, is a 27 car. One of the toughest of the 73 cars. Now there's others, 35, that's pretty darn tough. 22 is pretty darn tough. But hey, when we're sitting there looking at our orange, whoop, where'd it go? Oh, there's that from earlier, that red. Remember we had a red Sweet 16 coming in. That's an $8 car, it's a $200 car. Where did it go? What were we looking for again? We were looking for show off. There it is. Show off, orange, 27. What's it worth? 27s are $1,500. So in this condition, what's it worth? It's not $2,500. It's some derivative of that. And the bidding is already 170, but I'll keep going and go and go because I got clients that'll buy that orange show off. Don't have it won yet. You can go in there and bid against me. If you need an orange show off, or if you have the ability to be able to sell an orange show off, even if that's in inventory for a while, it's still an orange 73 show off. I'm more than happy to own that for a little bit of time. And I also get this Toyota, which I think is pretty damn cool. You know, it's kind of an ugly looking lot, but these are the kinds of things I like because I know what I'm looking at. I know I'm looking at a $1,500 orange show off. I know I'm looking at least a $600 orange show off. And if I can buy it for $350, $400, I will all day long because I'll make $200 there. And I've got a guy by the name of Trevor, and I've got one of the most popular Etsy sites now on the planet as far as diecast cars, Windsor Diecast. But thanks for watching. Sorry that this was an hour. Wanted to do this just to show you some of the stuff that's coming in. That way, if there's anything in here that you see that you would like to buy for your collection, all you have to do is reach out to me and I will set it aside, price it out, set it aside, give you the Brian discount, and let you know when I've got it all processed. But some of this stuff won't be in until January because it's still in process coming to me. And you know, I've got page after page after page of collections that I'm watching and bidding on if I can win them. Because I got a guy by the name of Trevor, and I've got the largest diecast website on Etsy that I've built, one car at a time. And I'm probably, you know, the other store, the retail stores just aren't doing, they're not pulling their weight. And it just might be easier to close them down at some point in time this year, especially as every other part of my business units gets to be crazy busy. This is my hobby. I do have all kinds of pins here as well too. I've got bags of pins as well too that all need to be processed. So again, if you have any early Redline Hot Wheels and you need pins for them, let me know that because I got pins. I got pins. I got pins. So whatever you might need, let me know. That's what I do. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. Oh, look, I just found another pin, a hot heap. Another pin. But let me know. 519-995-6145. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, glad to have you here. Bye-bye.